Even ladies and gentlemen, my name is Orlando Valido, Oli Valido Pimpoli, and they call me here on YouTube. Right now it's 3:15 p.m. and it's about, let me see, the temperature, 86 degrees here in the Miami area. 86 pretty hot. With it's not sunny, it's cloudy right now. I can tell you that much. Today they're going to talk about another controversial artist that I have found from the past, not too way past, but from the past. Let me show you the first picture of him right here, the second picture of him, and the name of it, Joe South. Joe South, February 28, 1940 to September 12th, to September 5th, 2012, okay? So I'm going to read the whole autobiography for you in 1 minute. Okay, here we go with the autobiography of Joe South. Joe South was born as Joseph Alfred Sutter, S-O-U-T-E-R, February 28, 1940 to September 5, 2012, was an American songwriter, guitarist, a record producer, and best known for his songwriting South won and the Grammy Award for the Song of the Year in 1970. Game People Play. Yeah, Game People Play. I remember that. One of my favorite songs too. And it was again nominated for the award in 1972. Rose Garden. Yeah, Rose Garden was another hit that he had back then. Here we go with Korea. South had met and was encouraged by Bill Lowry, Lowry, an Atlanta music producer and radio personality. He began recording career in Atlanta, Georgia with National Recording Corporation where they served as a staff guitarist along with NRC artists Ray Stevens and Jerry Reed. South's early recordings have been re-released by NRC on CD. He soon returned to Nashville, Tennessee with the Maldonado Group and then on the Sally Wayne Felt, F-E-L-T-S, promotion. Sally Wayne Felt, F-E-L-T-S, and the cousin of Rockabilly Hall of Fame inductee of the Grand Opry, member of Never Felt, N-A-R-V-E-L-F-E-L-T-S. South has his first top 50 hit in July of 1958 with a cover version of the B-side, the Big Bopper hit single Stanley Lane, C-H-A-N-T-I-L-L-Y, Lance, novelty song called The Purple People Eater, made with Dr. Thereafter, South would concentrate mainly on songwriting right after that. In 1959, South wrote the songs which were recorded by Gene Vincent. I Might Have Known, which was the album Sound Like Gene Vincent, Capitol Records, 1959, and Gone, 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 Yeah, 3 times. Gone, gone, gone. Which was included in the album Crazy Beat, Gene Benson, Capitol Record, 1963. It will go with Joe South and the Believer. Joe South and the Believer were the group that included Joe South, his brother Tommy South, and his sister and love Barbara South. The whole family, okay? With his group Joe South, the Believer and the Believer, he recorded cover song Angela's Song, Bakerfield Motion. Back with he come back to you. Yeah, back with all come back to you. It was released on Columbia Record number 43, 983. Later recorded a Fool in Love back with the Great Day. It was released on Columbia Record 442, 18 in 1967, an ensemble would later go to have Suicide of the Hit, Suicide. It will go with further activity. South was also a permanent sideman, playing guitar for Tommy Rhodes, Sheila and bass guitar Bob Dylan. Blonde and Blonde album and the classic Tremendolo, guitar intro Aretha Franklin and Chains of the Fool. Chains of the Fool. And the South played electric guitar for Simon and Garfunkel. Wow, amazing. I love Simon and Garfunkel. They were great. Second album, Sound of Silence, Auto Agony, and also Beanie Bell featured the title track. I didn't know that. Alright, now I know it too. Billy Joe Roger recorded 5 South songs down to the boom track, yeah. Also the cover in 1969 by Penny D. Haven. I Know You Won. Later hit Donny Osmond and Linda Ronstadt. Yo-Yo later hit from the Osmond, Hush, and later Deep Purple. Somebody Image with Russell Morris and Kula Shaker, Shaker, and Rose Garland, a country and pop hit for singer Lynn Anderson. That was it with Lynn Anderson too. Recording into a late 1960 issue, South style changed radically. Most evidence in his biggest single to 1969, Pugnant, P-U-N-G-E-N-T. Nonsense. Can people play? Popularly inspired by Eric Ben's book on the same name. He hit on the both sides of the Atlantic, accompanied by the lush, thin sound of an organ and brass or bass. And the production won a Grammy Award for the Best Contemporary Song and the Grammy Award for the year. South followed up with Bird Feather, original Bubble Under, at number 106 on February 10, 1968. Most successful was a cover by the Raiders, and the pick on the Hot 100 at number 23. On October 23 and 30 of 1971, and the two older soul churches, the back of the nature. Do it, make you where you go home. Yeah, do it. Don't do it, make you want to go home, was the title of the song. And also covered 8 months later by Buck Benton with the Dixie Flyer and socially provocatively walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile on my shoes, okay? Also covered by Elvis Presley. Oh wow. And a bigger ever version of the Jerry Lee Lewis Brian Ferry as a concert or concert. COLDCUT. Styles' most commercially successful composition was for Lynn Anderson 1971 Country Perfect, a song they called Rose and Garden was a hit in 16 countries worldwide. Wow. Anderson won the Grammy Award for her vocal and sounds on 2 Grammy nominations for the Best Country Song and General Song of the Year. South wrote more hits for Anderson, such as How Can I Unlove You, Billboard Country #1, and Fool Me, Billboard Country #3. Freddie Weller, WEELLR, and Jeannie C. Riley, Penny D. Haven, also had a hit on the Billboard Country chart with South song. In addition, the others who have recorded South Penn songs include Jerry Lee Lewis, Johnny Cash, Len Campbell, Loretta Lynn, Carl Burnett, Andy Williams, Kitty Wall, Dottie West, Jim Neighbor, Alan Ruth, Liz Anderson, the Georgia Satellite, Waylon Jennings, Dolly Parton, Ike, Tina Turner, Hank Williams Jr., James Taylor, and Tom and Kay D. Lang. Also, most of the cover version of the South's best song known in history. Here we go with her personal life, 1971, suicide of South brother Tommy, who resulted in her becoming clinically depressed. Yeah, I believe that will happen to anybody. Tommy South had been a drummer for Joe backing band and company. Joe is not only a live performer, but also a recording session which he produced or hit for other artists, including Royal Sandy Poesy, Poesey, Friend and Lover, including the number 10 Billboard hit song Without or the Deadness. In an interview with Army.com Christian Science Monitor, South said, I don't see myself doing drugs for the kick of it. I need more or less to keep me going. On the top of the inspiration, I equal it to the chemical with inspiration. South drug use resulted in solely attitude to the audience. His life capital after two or more unsuccessful albums. South lived for a time in the 1970s in the Hawaiian island of Maui. He said, I really kicked myself around for years. One of the main hang-ups was that I just refused to forgive myself. He told Duncan, you know, you can go to drug treatment center and it's not permanent healing until the spiritual healing. I agree with that. No information available about South's first marriage and divorce for his first wife. In 1987, South married his second wife, Jan Tant, T-A-N-T. South said his marriage helped turn around and Tant had the inspiration help him to return to writing songs and occasionally appearing in public. Yeah, that will help a lot to him. South's father is son Craig South, who is a voiceover artist for the south of the Southern California. So he's a voiceover artist and that here we go with honor. South won 2 Grammy Awards for the Song of the Year Best Contemporary Song for the single Game People Play. In 1969, South was introduced into the Nashville Songwriter Hall of Fame in 1979 and became a member of the Georgia Music Hall of Fame in 1981. In 1988, Dutch DJ Jan Dunker interviewed South for VPRO Radio. The radio show The Air interview also played 4 new songs by the South. Both new records was now released. On September 13, 2003, South performed during the Georgia Music Hall of Fame introduction ceremony and played with Buddy Bowie, B-U-I-E, and James B. Cobb Jr., and Chip Moman, M-O-M-A-N. South's final recording, Opera Cry, was made in 2009, released a bonus track on the 2010 re-released the album so that the sense or see the going a look inside of the CD collection, combining both LP and for the Australian label Raven Records. Yeah, Raven Records. South was introduced into the Musician Hall of Fame and Museum in 2019. Okay. So now here we go with the part that I don't like, but I have to say that's South died at home, Flowery Branch, Georgia. That would be F-O-W-E-R-Y, Branch, Georgia, northeast of Atlanta, on September 5th, 2012, of a heart attack. He was 72 years old. South's second wife, Jan Tant, T-A-N-T, who died in 1999, are buried in Mount Harmony Memorial Garden Cemetery, Molybdenum, Cobb County, Georgia. That would be Cableton, Cobb County, Georgia. It will go with the single, yes, single transportation. 1958, the people either meet that witch doctor. Okay? 1961, you are the vision. It hit 87-16, 1968, bird of feather, one sick in the U.S. Game people play in 1968 also, 12-7 Canadian, bird of feather, 96 in the U.S. only, leaning on you, better said, 104. Don't make you want to go home with a believer, 41-27, 16-14, 42-18, all the countries. Walk a mile in my shoes, would a believer, 12, 56, 3, 20, 10, 6, and 2. And then in 1970, children, 51, 32, 41, 33, 31. Why does a man do what he has to do? Again, that was in 1970. Why does a man do what he had to do? And that was in 1970, 118, 47 in Canadian. 1971, fool me, I only hit 78. Okay, I have finished with the autobiography of Joe South. Here is the background information of Joe South. His real name is Joseph Alfred Schroeder, Souter. He was born on February 28, 1940, Atlanta, Georgia, U.S., and he died on September 5th, 2012. He was 72 years old at the time. Flowery Branch, Georgia, Flowery, Branch, Georgia. Generally country folk rock. Occupation singer, songwriter, musician, instrument vocal guitar. He acted 1958 to 2012, National Labor National Record Corporation, Fairlane, Delta, Outward, Oracle, MGM, APT, Record, Capital Southern Track, formerly member of the Chip, and Joe South, and the Believer. Okay, the website is joesouth.com. joesouth.com. Thank you very much for listening to me for this autobiography. I hope you like it. Will you please pray for yourself? Pray for your family. Pray for all of the world. There is no more wars, no more corruption, no more pandemic. We need to live in peace and harmony. Thank you very much for watching me. Please subscribe, like, and share. Bye-bye. God bless you.